This is your boy Webslinger101HD TV, and today I'm here with Mari, my boy right here.
What's up, guys?
So in today's stream, this is gonna be quick. It's not gonna be long, as a matter of fact. This is just more like a heads up for like a future content. Rumor was like back then when we talked about skull reinforcements and how you find them. A few of you guys actually heard me say about, rebooting a show. This was true. Rebooting the show, the whole thing was true. Yes, I am rebooting it. And hello, whoever just joined.
What's up?
So, yep. So I'm gonna give you a little heads up, and for you to know about, and hopefully I can mute myself because sometimes my laptop keeps lagging. Yo, what's up, Malik? What's up, Garfield?
Give you a little heads up.
Like I could literally hear my mic. Oh no. But as I was saying, aside from bring attention to the neon, which is I promote for DC, thank you very much for finally giving us a good material to work with. But focusing on the main picture, the question I keep receiving, is it true that there is such thing as a reboot for the show? Yes. The answer is yes, and always be yes. There is, and I intentionally to reboot. We have old cast. We are bringing some old cast from the seasons that we filmed. And also, we are going to bring a new cast among them, so we could work with. Now, apparently, there has been few technical difficulties. The deadline of a teaser is supposed to be dropped today, but instead, it was been delayed. And the last time I even mentioned that we're about to do the reboot trailer or a pilot, it kept been delaying for more than a month due to one individual particular. But I'm not saying any names, because mentioning names is like name calling. But he's been known as your favorite villain of all, your yellow scarlet speedster, the opposite of him. And he's the one who is supposed to help me, not only directing, but, well, more likely per se, writing the script and story, because I can't do this alone. And I was more likely to look forward into the division, that type. So if you did not notice, me and Mari, technically Mari offered an idea, more like it was a big idea, that we would be in one group called Infinite. Now, I will tell you more about it later until I hit that 1,000 subs. But yeah, I'll get to the conversation about Infinite will be mentioned soon. But I'm gonna say this now. I'm thinking now, as a theory, the show will be delayed until 2021. And it sucks because I was looking forward to drop a tease trailer like today or something, but someone here that me and Mari know of had been a slacker maybe. So if anybody that we know of, if anybody that's watching the streams, if it's an old friend of mine that still contacts me and offers me to work by my side on creating a good script and a storyline that we could deliver, we could literally bring up a tease trailer and continue on from there. the main antagonist that's supposed to be season 1, episode 1, he's known as, from the comics, the blue flamed male. I'm not saying any more and I'm not saying any less, but he's known as the blue flamed male. And he's a super villain like Cicada, far worse than anything. Uses people's power against them. Now that's a good villain right there. The whole thing is, this season is supposed to be filled with, you know, plot twist, and cliffhangers, fillers. Not just fillers, but like, you know, the whole category. Now, we have to cancel it again due to the delayment of the script, the story writing, and I apologize for those. I promised that you could audition for the screen test of acting on my season 1, but don't take it out on me. Take it out on the guy who was promising me that he would help me deliver these amazing like story. I really wish, man. I really wish if you can help in a way, then that would be good. But at this moment, I'm hopeless. Like, my YouTube thing is finally reached out to its point where it's near to 1,000. My friend who was supposed to help me had been rescheduling everything, like days by days, month by month, and something tells me it's gonna go by year. And we even mentioned 3 months ago, we mentioned that the reason why I'm having a reboot is because our season 1 that you love to watch had been mainly filled with cliffhangers or fillers only, and none of the plots makes any sense. It keeps switching. So, as I'm gonna say this in moment, like, get ready for a big disappointment, because it's gonna be a big L. Like, I'm not even making this up. It's gonna be a big L. A really big drop of L. I'm not even making this up. I'm not even joking. I finally took the L. I admit, I finally took the L. So, guys, I hope you learn this type of lesson. Never, and I mean never ever, depend on someone who is slacking. Never even depend on someone who is, like, maybe try to slow you down. Because, quite frankly, if you did not see the teaser, the drop of teaser that Mari released, I really recommend you to see it now, because the Mari released, it's not even a cliffhanger. I would say more like, how do I put this?
Like a TV spot, like a promo kind of.
Yeah, and I think it means a lot to me if you really check him out, and it would means a lot to him if you check his teaser.
I appreciate it, guys.
And let's try give Mari what we have and what he doesn't have, which is, well, 900 subs. If we could give him, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe the good amount I could come up with, if we gave him 500 subs by this today, I promise you I'll find maybe a better script writer that come up with, and hopefully would deliver a story.
I was just saying, I'm at 357 right now.
Well, we should give him more. We should give him more, and quite frankly, I don't deserve that much of the attention. I don't think I ever will, you know, deserve that much of the attention. So cut me out. Don't make me be part of the whole tension giver. And I really say, like, thank you in a way, but at the same time, just don't give me tons of attention. Because the only type of channel now that we should focus on is Mario, because he's busting his butt for him to deliver such a huge amount of content for you guys to check out. And if you guys, yeah, and if you guys would like to check out his content, I suggest you go ahead and do it right now. I really think you should go ahead and do it right now. You want to find out what he's doing? Go ahead, look, you know, check up on Infinite Mari. He changed his, I think at some point he did change his name.
Yeah, it's Infinite Mari now. But
yeah. Yeah. So for the last time, guys, I am having a hard time like pulling everything off just to make sure everybody's happy, but the person who should really be given credits to is Mari. He is not only he's been pulling his butt off for you guys, he's been pulling it off for me as well, because sometimes he wants to see what I could take, like maybe some few concept, few ideas, and that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to react his videos again, and this is not going to be my first, it's not going to be my last. I'm going to watch his video once again to see what I missed, to see how can I adapt from his environment of, like, you know, screenplays. And originally I'm the one who gave him the concept of having your own roleplay, but now it went the opposite direction, because again, certain person I rather not bring up or, you know, drop names now. Because if you haven't heard of this saying, if you drop in names, they'll be dropping you back. So try to avoid dropping names. And I am, technically. A bit. Actually, I'm trying so hard not to drop names. I genuinely feel like the need to drop names. I don't know why, but I just... And Mari, I think Mari wants to say something.
Guys, if you guys want to start like a big production, just make sure you choose the right people to help you.
Yep. And he had that issue since the moment of creating the production. And if you haven't noticed, I was part of their like helper or some sort. And what happened was none of us had the chance to help one another, because let's just say maybe one or two person caught slacking. I was there for, yeah, I was there for the whole thing. I was writing the script. I was also doing a bit of my own script as well, because yet again, like, no one that I could even think of could help me. So I decided, you know what, time for me to go solo. Like,
should we tell them about Infinite?
Yeah, I think right now you could give them hints. Like, not fully, but you could give them hints.
Yeah, I won't really describe what it is, but I'm just say the basics. You just, I don't want to say clan, because that word is like, I don't know, that sounds
It's
like
agitating.
Yeah, I don't like it. We're just a crew of YouTubers. That's all I'm gonna give you guys right now.
Like, think of it, like, one word that could describe like a crew. If you're a fan of hip-hop, try this one, D12, Detroit 12, which is Bizarre, Conniva, Proof, Big Proof, which is rest in peace, and Eminem himself. They all in a bunch of crews. Even 50 Cent is in there. So like that kinds of like.
Oh, Sam just said he was gonna come here in the.
Oh wow, wow.
You just typed it in our Infinite chat. What you want me to say? Like,
He better join because we're about to have a discussion. Alright, so we got Black Samurai in. What's up? What's up?
What's goody?
What's up, bro?
Doing good.
I don't know you, but nice to meet you.
I think he's been known for, like, you should remember him as the Golden Samurai. The dude from DJS Production. And then we had this type of weird-ass texting, like this funny homosexual, like, texting. I don't know why, but I got, like... I don't know why I'm laughing at this, but I remember something about maybe Damian Wayne started the whole thing and said, "Oh, Golden Samurai, would you be my boyfriend?" or something. I'm like, wait, what's going on here? Am I missing something? And then like everybody brought it to them. Like everybody got their attention on Golden Samurai and Damien.
Ooh.
But yeah, the rest will be later, and it's really tiring for me to explain the whole thing, and yet my throat is literally killing me of talking and talking, and yeah, it really hurts, like a lot. I'm gonna say this now, quick heads up. For those who pay attention to news and everything, guess what, people? We finally have our justice to this dumb cop who apparently killed an innocent man. Rest in peace to George Floyd, and he'll be remembered, not forgotten.
Justice for George.
And I'm actually happy that something is really, like, people are actually taking actions about it now, because every time I script, like, I roll and swipe, I see this activity going on, like, social media, and there is awareness to, like, donations that's going on, and this. And sometimes you could find a video about Black Lives Matter, and to show you like how we have more opportunities than them, and it makes sense why, like the system itself is the thing that is caused the issue. The system is another word for me to describe. It's broken. That's one word I could think of right now, because my head is like just dizzy and I'm not even thinking properly. But all I'm saying this now is, for anybody who is making an activities for Black Lives Matter, congratulations, I support that. And I'd say keep it up until you've proven the point. And I say, if you in particular want to prove that the system doesn't work, you got to prove it more than one ways. And one of those ways is either by showing some signs of activities, like, some awareness, or you could show them another sign you could represent is a some videos like been posted on YouTube saying like there has been a race or there has been some sort of a sportsman activities to represent what you do and what they don't do or something. And I gotta say, if the more we keep it up, the more we represent it, and the more we, reveal what's going on to the layer of secrecy, I think we'll be just fine. But the less we prevent everything that we do, and the less we, show the struggles of the system, we're just gonna be stuck in this one big loop. And if anybody wants to say something about it right now, now's the time, because my voice is killing me. So, Mari, do you have anything to say?
Oh man, I ain't have nothing to say.
What about
later?
What about Black Samurai? What do you gotta say?
I got nothing to say, bro.
And there is the man of the goddamn hour.
I was busy, sorry.
Busy playing Naruto to Boruto.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some on there. It's called grinding.
And here's something that's called You're Fired. The division of writing.
What? I've been writing all day. Just because I'm not writing when you fucking want me to, I'm fired? Or whatever.
Bruh, how many times do I have to say, like, sometime we have a deadline.
Nigga, we don't even have a cast yet.
We do! Our old members! Our old league members!
Name one official people that's gonna help us right now.
Let's see. Tegan.
Officially? Have you asked him?
Yeah, I've been asking him before 3 months after.
Before 3 months after.
Before 3 months after. Technically.
Did you ask him recently? Like, in the last few days?
Yes.
Even though you just said a few months ago, okay.
Even if I say 3 months before, that was like me and him only, and I ignored everybody. I didn't even talk to anybody.
I know. I'm fired, whatever.
Like hell, we've got G Code, we got like a whole other like league member, and not supposed to be my league member. We got few people who wants to participate, and yet even if they're offline, we're supposed to release some sort of a teaser, and we haven't even done it. And my dude,
I'm fired. Bye.
I'm pretty sure he was satisfied being fired. I'm pretty sure he's really satisfying being fired. That's when you know. That's when you know, like, the person who just joined can't help. Because I know him from a heart. I know him from the heart. He gets, like, he's been told to do something, then gets on a different game, Naruto to Boruto, then changes his mind quickly as possible, saying, let's play hide and go seek. Or, nope, I got a better idea, let's play Bahala. So there you have it, folks. I wouldn't say expose, but the in genuine, entirely, like, the review of the person. And there you have it. There you have it. You could finally see it now. There you have it. I got nothing else to say because right now I'm really ticked that right now we are so screwed. Like, I'm not even... I can't even talk straight. I can't even think straight. I need to find a better... Anybody who has been blowing up recently on YouTube, hit me up if you want to work with me on this project. If not, hope for me the best of luck, because I need it. And for the part of talking about Infinite, so this one day during those 3 months of isolation and being alone and ignoring a few people that I was trying to ignore, Mari came up to me with the concept of my league mates with his league mates collaborating to one another, even with channels. Mari, please explain this, because I'm legit, I explained everything and my voice is about to die. The league, Infinite, and the whole thing.
Alright, I'll explain Infinite first. Alright, so basically me, Webslinger, and started Infinite like 2 days ago. Basically, it's like a, I don't want to say clan because I hate that word. So it's basically like a group of YouTubers getting together, like something like Phase, something like Phase. I'm just say that something like Phase. Like, we're just a group of YouTubers helping each other out, trying to build each other's fan bases up and stuff like that. And the league combined thing, we're gonna do this. We're all, like, even me, Webslinger, and all our league mates, we're all gonna decide on a name and change one of the leagues to that name, and then combine both of our leagues. So it's like more people helping people, like one league. Like if people was still like people in the previous league would still have like the same ranks and stuff like that. Like say the leader of the other league can get all the permissions as like the leader of the new league. That's basically what that is. And what else? Oh, no!
You did mention something about the channel, like the future of the channel.
Which channel? Oh, the Infinite channel?
Like me, you, and like anybody who has a YouTube channel, like their future.
Oh, okay. Alright. So if you got like a YouTube channel, right? Send me a message. But you gotta be consistent when you post. Like you gotta have all types of like, video. Not, I mean, if you just started, it's alright. But just try to get your first video out, and we're gonna have a talk with you to see if you're eligible to join Infinite with us.
And quite frankly, it's vaguely on, like, if you're really eligible, and meaning eligible, it could mean a lot of things. Like,
yeah, that means we gotta know that you're gonna keep posting and stuff like that, no matter what. Like, you know, keep posting.
Like, one thing I will understand, if you're trying to tell us something like you can't post today due to certain incident that occurred, I would understand that regardless, because me, out of all people, I do understand how a situation goes and, you know, what would happen if, you know, that comes to occur. But what I don't, you know, understand is now when we're trying to bring that up, the whole circumstance of collaborating one channel to another, one league to another, and among with one show to another, it's been delayed. And now one person, and I'm not talking about two, no. One person has to suffer due to another individual cause. Meantime, The other individual, they get to do whatever they want to do because they're already caught up. Talking much is tiring me out. I'm not gonna lie. Talking too much is gonna tire me out. Oh god.
Drink some water, bro. Drink some water.
Can someone, like, do the talking for me this time?
I don't know what you're talking about, dog. That's the honest truth. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Mara, you're up. Oh god.
I'm watching the video real quick, trying to see did I edit my video right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trolling the video.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow. That really hurt. Oh, that really hurt.
Talking?
Mm-hmm. I felt it. I felt it. My blood pumped out. Like, way out. I felt it. I'm not, like... This is something I would definitely suffer. I'm not even joking at this point. I would definitely suffer from talking too much. Who is attacking me? That's a weird name I ever come across. But essentially, I'm gonna think about the whole reboot situation again due to the whole cost. You heard me. What I'm gonna do? What am I gonna do? That's a good question. Nothing. All I'm gonna do is shut it down again. Cause I don't have any, like, editor, don't have any well-known scripted writer, so now I'm in the corner again. Once again. So, in the lights of the news that you could hear now, for those who actually do care, and for those who are actually watching now, I officially announced that instead of promoting and updating the reboot, it is officially over before it even began. Again. This is like twice in a row now. This is twice in a row. Like, I had to cancel my original show, the one that everybody quite enjoyed for no apparent reason, and now I gotta cancel my reboot once again due to a slacking editor of delayment. Once again, failure upon failure. This is true information, by the way. Failure upon failure.
You felt twice.
Aha.
Wow.
And what's even more saddening? Did you want to know the real sad part?
What's the sad part?
I was looking forward to renew my show, like to reboot it. But one thing I do know, regardless of how much, and I mean regardless of how much I'm looking forward to renew this whole thing, it goes because of the slack. people of DC, people who ever loves, you know, like playing on DC for the role plays, don't get mad at me. I'm trying to pull this one off so smooth, yet so hard for you guys. But blame it on one individual who actually put me in this position. And his name is Sam. I'll show you his characters. Doesn't matter to me. Because now it just, it really bugs me at this point. So, once again, this whole reboot had come to an end. And my whole voice just like damaged now. Ugh. But no worries. Let's look. In 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Reverse Flash CW Thon without an E, or AKA Reverse Sam Killer. That's the dude who was originally supposed to write the whole story and script, but now it went all bye-bye. Like I said before, the whole thing went bye-bye. So, guys, if you want to comment before I shut the stream down, please comment something so I could know what you need or what you want. So, yeah, go ahead and send me some message and I'll respond to them. Hopefully, I'll respond to them.
Right. So.
Rip indeed.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I just gave my league members a little snippet of the video. They were just in there dying laughing.
That's good. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm gonna say this now, the person who has the clip of me performing the Season 1 incident will no longer represent it, and I mean, will no longer represent it. So, the whole thing, even the clip of me being the Flash, like in my own base, went bye-bye. You could kiss that goodbye. The clip of being the Flash, the clip of me being the Flash, went bye-bye. Went bye-bye. Trust me, it went bye-bye. It went goodbye. It died. And so is my voice. Help! Ha 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 ha. Ah!
It's not fair, bro. You know you don't really want to laugh.
Check it in and out.
No.
Might as well I could spend the whole, spend my whole voice and use it until it's gone. Epic failure Timmy.
Now you know whatever type of laugh you're doing right now, that's not the laugh that you really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm like killing my throat already just by like everything up to this point. I can't let alone catch a breath.
You've been talking for like over what, 1 hour.
Like, I wouldn't say an hour, depending on the stream now. Like, let me take a look. It's been like 39 minutes, and it's not even. Oh god.
Oh dang, that's terrible. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By tomorrow.
Yep, it's kicking in. Alright guys, I gotta shut it down because my throat is literally killing me, as if it's been cut out. I feel like my flesh is about to pop. Oh hell no. Stay awesome, Webslingers, and leave a comment down below so I can respond. Goodbye. Oh god.